Hey guys, how's it going? We look a little fuzzy today. I'm gonna have to like squeak, 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 clean my lens there or something. I don't know why we look so fuzzy. Clean, clean, clean. That did not help. I'll have to get some solution or something in there. Hey guys. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so much chat today. I'm changing my realm name to Caspercraft. Oh, okay. Let's see. We got Micah and Alice, Avi, and or Maya, right? You have no hat. Tomorrow. This is my Yankee hat. My Yankee hat. Tomorrow is Pirate Science, and we are going to make. I corrected myself. I said Maya. Tomorrow is Pirate Science, and we are going to make our pinhole cameras. Well, maybe start. It's kind of a big project. We'll see how long it takes, you know? So we're going to start that. Today is coding, though. So we're going to do a fun project idea. We're going to code the same app using two different platforms. Okay? I don't know if you know this, but this is so as I explain, I want you to think of what kind of app should we make. Let's make it sports related so it's just super easy. Okay? Pick a sport and we will do something pretty easy, okay? It's going to be easy because we're going to do it twice, right? Okay, so we're a lot of times, coding has many different languages that you can use to put something together, and many different development platforms for those languages. So it's important when you are a programmer to be able to adapt between two different kind of programs. It used to be the case. I was talking to a programming friend of mine who coding for a living, makes lots of money, and he said that it used to be a time where people would ask you like, "Hey, do you know how to code in Java or Python or whatever?" Right? And he used to. Sometimes he would get asked languages that he didn't know, but he would just lie because he was so good at learning those programming languages. Like if they said, "Can you program? We're using Ruby on Rails. Do you know how to do that?" He'd be like, "Yeah, I know how to do that." And then they would hire him, and then that night he would go and learn how to program in that language. So we're going to do, the reason we're doing these two things, I want you to watch and see, this is kind of similar between these two programs, right? So you kind of get the language of programming in your brain, right? If you think it's kind of like I'm talking to you using a language right now, English, and there's French and Spanish and things like that, but they're all involved squirting air through my vocal cords and out my mouth, right? It's kind of like programming. JavaScript, that's right. JavaScript is definitely one that we can program in. I want to invite you, Micah, to me and my dad's Minecraft server today. Wow, that is pretty cool. I don't think I have any time to play Minecraft today, but we can maybe set something up like that and we can explore a different server on Minecraft Day, okay? But I know Micah will have fun. He's quite good at the Minecrafts, so. All right, let's get going today. We are going to go to everyone's favorite website. Guys, what is the best website for STEM-related material? What is the best website for STEM programming and STEM-related videos and things like that? It's MrIncorvia.com, of course, right? Okay, we're going to go to MrIncorvia.com. Let's get going. Here we are. Again, if you are not part of our Google Classroom, here it is. Join this link right here. Okay. We're going to click on coding, and we're going to use both Scratch and MakeCode Arcade today. We're going to do the same app. So if we didn't have any suggestions, I'm going to just pick one for myself. Let's see if there were any suggestions in our chat. A lot of Minecraft I see. Okay, so I will just pick one. Let's do basketball. Okay. This is actually let's do let's do football. I got an idea. Let's do football, okay? So we're going to make a football app, and this is the way the app is going to work. We're going to have let me pull up. Where's my chat? Okay, my phone is disappeared. Hold on, I gotta be able to pull up my chat here for a second. Hold on. So I couldn't pull up my chat. All right. Okay, I can't do this without reading my chat, you know. So let me pull up my chat. There we go. Put it right there. Now I can see. Okay, so we're gonna make this football app in two different things here. Whoa, my goodness. You guys are super chatty today. My dad knew somebody in high school who was so smart they memorized his own code that nobody else could understand. Oh, yeah. It's true. Sometimes you can actually make, just like you can make up your own language to talk to people, you can also make up your own coding language too. Okay, so let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, we're going to make a football app, and what we're going to do is we are going to make it so that this cat is going to be our quarterback, and we are going to, let's add another animal here. Let's click on animals. This, what looks like he's ready, this dinosaur looks like he's ready to catch a football, right? He looks like he's ready to catch a football. Let's make him a little smaller. This dinosaur is going to, what we're going to have it do, we're going to have it go back and forth on the screen. And then you have to throw the football to the dinosaur. Okay? That's going to just be the game we got going on today, okay? Cap, what's my username in Minecraft so you know who I am quiz? You're like Casper or something. Right? In what realm? The only realm I play in is the school realm. Okay, so here is dinosaur. Let's make these guys a little smaller so that way there's more room on the screen. Okay, so here's cat, here's dinosaur. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make our dinosaur go back and forth. Okay, and that's going to be pretty easy. So this is going to be, the Scratch is going to be the easy one, then we'll do a little more advanced in MakeCode. So we want to click on our dinosaur right here, And that will allow us to make code on the board for the dinosaur. So we're going to grab a when green flag clicked. So we always start with a when block, right? And an event, the yellow. So go to the yellow and grab the when green flag clicked. And we are going to, I am correct. Yay, A+ for me. And we are going to do this move 10 steps. Oh wait, we need to make it go forever. So we want him to just move forever, right? So we're going to do when green flag clicked, and we're going to go to control. Control has our loops in it, okay? And we're going to grab one of these orange forevers. So yellow when green flag clicked, orange forever, and we're going to just put this move 10 steps in here. Okay, now when we click the green flag, there goes the dinosaur. But we want him to bounce when he gets to the edge of the screen. So let's go to back to motion, the blue blocks. Okay, and we're just going to scroll down a little bit until you find the if on edge bounce. All right, and we're going to put that in there. And now you can see our dinosaur friend is going upside down, back and forth. We can change it's okay if he's upside down, but I'll fix it real quick. You can click on this direction right here and change the rotation style right here. So there he is. He's ready. There's our wide receiver, guys. He's going back and forth. Can't play Minecraft because you're grounded. Oh my goodness, Alice. You got grounded. That is no good. You better be good for your mom so that she ungrounds you so that you can play more Minecraft with us, okay? Okay, so now we got our wide receiver going back and forth. We want to have a football that we can throw to our dinosaur. So let's make a new sprite. You know, I wonder if there was actually football players. Look at this. Is there a football guy? I see basketball. There's this guy. All right, well. All these interesting. So we got soccer ball, baseball, basketball, but we have no football. All right, let's draw our own football. So we're going to go hover over this, go to paint a new sprite. She's not grounded. Oh, you'll get grounded if you play. What? Well, you know, moms make the rules, you know. Gotta respect those rules. Okay, we're going to draw a football. I'm going to draw a quick, messy football. Okay, and it is going to kind of look, we're going to just grab the square icon here. Let's make a outline. Okay, doesn't look much like a football yet. Put it here. Oh, it's way too big. So let's shrink it down. There we go. Put it here. And I'm going to just bend. There we go. Kind of messy, but there's our football. Let's just put some laces on this guy. Okay, there we go. So there's our football. Let's go back to code and see, right now it's called Sprite 2. So let's just rename it to football. So what we want to do is we want to do, when you press the space bar, you throw the ball. Okay? And you know what? I'm realizing we're going to have to change the orientation of our football. So let's select our football. And we are going to just like easy. we're gonna rotate it so it faces this way. So it's weird because we always want the sprites pointing this way. So that way when we turn them, it's like this way is straight for some reason. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, why don't you play Minecraft anymore? It's super fun. Especially when you play with us. Okay, so let's have our football. So we're going to go, remember, again, we always start with the yellow. Okay, and here we're going to be looking for when space key pressed. That's going to be the button we use to throw. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to move the football wherever it is to the cat. Okay, so when we press spacebar, we want to say and whenever we're talking about moving something, it's always the blue motion blocks. So go to the blue motion blocks, and we're going to do we're going to say, where is it? We want go to. Okay, here it is. Right now it says go to random position, but you click the little down arrow and you can pick Sprite 1, which is our cat. See, it says Sprite 1 right underneath the cat there. So go to Sprite 1. Now this football is still too big, so let's make it half the size. There we go. Kind of looks like a potato, doesn't it? So it goes to the cat when we press the space bar. There we go. Our cat has our football. But we want it to throw. So what we want it to do is we can add, if we do add 10 steps, what it's going to do is only going to throw 10 steps. So spacebar, you can see it doesn't do anything. We need it to do 10 steps over and over again. Just like this dinosaur is moving because it's moving 10 steps forever, we want to do the same thing with our dinosaur. Okay. So let's grab another forever block, and we'll put that move 10 steps inside. Now, let's press the space bar and we'll see what happens. So our cat does a good job of throwing the football. And I don't know why the football is not coming back. Very interesting. Well, let's see. So what we'll do is let's do point in direction, and we're going to change this. See this arrow? This is the direction that the football will be thrown. So we want it to be thrown straight up, right? So point in direction 0, and we'll put it right under the go to sprite. So for some reason this is not. There we go. But why does it not? Okay, so instead of doing forever, let's have it do repeat 10 times. And it's probably going to be more like 20 times. So let's see if that unlocks there we go. Oh, doesn't go far enough. So let's have it do repeat 30 times. Space bar. There we go. All right. And we want it, if it misses, we'll go past it. So let's have it repeat 50 times. Okay. So space bar. There you go. So now here we have a app where you try to throw the ball to our dinosaur, and I'm really not that good at this game. There we go. Now, this is just like pretty super simple, right? We would definitely want to add some kind of a touchdown score. We'd want to draw a like a football field, right? Saving up for an iPhone 7. Oh my goodness. That is expensive. iPhones are pretty cool though. You can get Minecraft on your iPhone and then you can play with us. Okay, so there's a lot that this game still needs to do, right? Like right now we're just throwing the football. The dinosaur doesn't actually catch the football. All right, but this is just kind of our basic blocks here that we've used to make the beginning of a football game. Hopefully that you would be able to look at this and say, I know how to make this better. I'm going to add a field background. I'm going to make the dinosaur running around in the end zone. And when the football touches the dinosaur, there'll be crowds cheering and you'll get 6 points, right? Just like a football game. So there's different things you could also have, like defensive linemen going back and forth, right? Like, look at this. We could just right click on this and do duplicate. So here's our other dinosaur. Let's just like change this dinosaur's costume to like bear. Right? And now what we can do, and we just change, maybe make the speed a little different. Now we'll click go, and look at this. Now we have a game where we got a bear who tries to block the football, right? So you have to like time your throw. Oh, incomplete. Right? Go. Yay, I got him that time, okay? So it's the beginning of a game, right? The beginning of a game. Let's save this. We're going to call this football start. And we'll save this. And we can share. Okay. Press space to throw the ball to the dinosaur, but don't let the bear get it. Okay, so we'll put this on mrincorvia.com, and we'll put it in the here. I'll put it right in the chat right now for you guys if you want to start messing around with it. There you go. You can start messing around with that. Okay. I'll put it in the video description too. There we go. Save. Okay, so let's build this same app. Let's build this same app in in MakeCode. What's up, Ryer? What's up, Ryer? So let's go back to mrincorvia.com, and we're going to click on MakeCode. And MakeCode always pulls up the last thing you were working on. What was I working on here? Oh, my space battle game. Yeah, I did some pretty cool things for this. Okay, we're gonna do a new project. We're gonna call this project. Man, I can't type today. Football pass. What is this? Code options. Blocks, JavaScript. Okay, cool. All right, create. So here we are. This is MakeCode. This is going to be a little more advanced, right? We're going to do a football pass game. So the first thing we need to do is we need to add some sprites. See, we got nothing in the background here. Let's change the background real quick to just like, so we'll click on scene, we'll grab set background color, and we're just going to just change it to green, right? That way it'll look a little bit more like a football field. We could draw a whole thing here, it'd be better. Alice has got to leave at 3 o'clock. Okay, well, we're going to do this real quick. I can make that better. That's what we want you to do, Mr. Ryer. We're going to code this real quick. We got about 10 minutes left of class here. We're going to do. Okay, so let's make a sprite. We're going to click on sprite. We're going to set my sprite to a player. Let's rename this my sprite. We're going to call this QB for, what is QB? What does QB stand for in, what does QB stand for in football language? Who knows? We're going to draw ourselves a little person here. Actually, let's just pick from the gallery. That way it will go fast today. Oh, look, we got football people. Okay, well, right now we're going to just use this guy. This guy will be our quarterback, and we'll have him facing up. So there he is. Let's just like color. There. Looks like he has a football uniform on now. So real quick, and he's in the middle of the screen. So what we want to do is we just want to move this guy to the bottom of the screen. So let's grab the set X, and we need to change the X to Y. That was the Y is the up and down, right? X is side to side, Y is up and down. Oh, we need to change my sprite to quarterback. Oh, I gave it away. QB is quarterback. Bye, Alice. I wish you could stay more. You always have to leave early. Okay, so let's click on this number here. And we are going to, oh, this is, I don't like that one. Let's grab the position. So we'll change this to quarterback. And we're going to, when we click on the Y, you see we get this handy slider. So see, it's going to go, we'll put him down on the bottom of the screen, right? Okay. And then we're going to move the X and put him in the middle of the screen. There we go. So there's our quarterback, right? Now let's put the receiver up top, okay? Let's put him, we're going to make another sprite, and we are going to go like this. We're going to call this one receiver. And let's pick that cool football sprite we saw. Where is he? Here he is. Look, they have a football already. That's pretty neat. It doesn't quite look like the one we want, but okay, let's just grab this guy. So there he is. And we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to set it to receiver, and we're going to set our receiver. He can stay there, but we need him to be at the top of the screen, right? So I'm just setting up my sprites. Set. Now we can't have this be a player. So let's just rename this guy to, he's going to just be a computer. Okay. All right, last we're going to make ourselves, let's make this guy move. So we'll go sprites. I'm sorry I'm kind of going fast here. I'm running out of time today and I want to get this done. So let's set the velocity. So if we do this, we'll see that immediately this guy's going to start moving. Oh, set him to receiver. This block will make him start moving, see? There he goes. So we want him to not move up and down any. So we'll set that his Y velocity to 0. So there he goes. And we want him to bounce on the edge of the screen, just like in Scratch, right? So let's go down to grab this block right here, this set receiver stay on screen. We're going to change it to bounce on wall, and we'll turn it on. We'll snap that under there. So let's take a look. There we go. So now he's going back and forth. We could make the image flip, but that's running out of time. CPU. That's a good idea. We could change it to CPU. Or what's it? We could call it NPC, right? Non-player character, right? Okay. So this is starting to look a lot like our football game, right? So now what we want is so when we push a button, he throws the football, right? So we want to press the A button. So let's go to controller, and we're going to grab the on A button pressed, and we'll drag this out here. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make a projectile sprite. And we want, so here we go, set projectile. So this block right here is going to be the block we want. So on A button press, set projectile to, and then what does it look like? Let's draw ourselves a little football real quick. just start with round, right? And then we'll just kind of make it, make it a little football shaped. And we'll fill that in. And then we can draw some laces on it. There we go. Simple football. Okay, and we want it to show up from the quarterback. And then here are the velocities again. Okay, the higher this XV, the faster it's going to move side to side. The higher the VY, the faster it's going to move up and down. So we don't want it to move side to side at all. So we'll set that to 0. Let's try it with 50. So there it goes. He passes it backwards. So we don't want it to go backwards. We want it to go up. So let's change this to -50. Actually, 50 seems a little slow. Let's change it to -100. Wow, why is it not typing it in? -100. Hey, what's going on? -100. There we go. Okay, so now when we press the A button, we throw a football. Now again, on this one, we don't have much going on here. We want to have a score, we want to have blockers, we want to have things like that, right? Let me show you the whole code here. This is the whole code. There we go. Okay, so that's what we got going on here. Now one little bug I noticed is that you can press A a million times and just machine gun footballs out at that guy. Look at that. All right, so there's all kinds of work we want to do. We want to make sure that he only throws one at a time, right? We want to make sure when he catches it, there's a crowd score. We get the crowd cheers, we get 6 points. There's blockers, things like that, right? Defensive people. But you can see we built kind of the same game, right? We built the same game. Here's our football scratch. Here is our press spacebar and we throw it to the bear, right? And here is our press the A button and goes that guy. So let me share this with you. Let's publish this project. We'll copy that. I'll put it right in chat. Here's the other one. So I want you to pick one of these today. I've posted them both in chat. I've posted them both on the video description, and I'll post them both in the Google Classroom and on mrincorvia.com. Pick one of these and make a better football app. Share it with me. And then on Thursday, when it's Fireside Chat, we will have we'll take a look at all the football games we've made, okay? How we doing, guys? Everyone got quiet in chat. Are we doing okay? Do we all fall asleep? Was the MakeCode super boring? Oh, Sky's here. Hello, Sky. I didn't see you earlier. I'm glad you're here. Ryer's good. Okay. All right, guys. It is, oh, you're working on it right now. Okay, cool. Oh, and Dagger is here. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So in the video description are the links to both these chats, and I just made them. So if you don't see the link in the video chat, you're going to have to refresh your YouTube page, or you're going to have to load it again in the app, and then the links will be there, okay? There's the MakeCode, and then there is the Scratch. I'll also put these in the Google Classroom. I'll put them on mrincorvia.com, so you guys can go mess around with those. Pick one, make them better, and share them in the Google Classroom. I really want to see what football app you've made, and we'll see who makes the best football app, okay? All right. Oh, Micah, on Wednesday, we're going to make a Mr. Incorvia. We're going to make a pirate controller. Okay, so you let me know if you can make it to the Wednesday 1 o'clock show, because that's going to be your controller. Okay? You got to come Wednesday 1 o'clock, though. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow 1 o'clock for Pirate Science. We're going to make ourselves a, what do you call it? A pinhole camera. We're going to start working on that. Okay? You're here every day. I know you are. I know you are. Okay, cool, guys. I will see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Take care. Bye.